main man's here. I tell you what.
Jake Paul. Oh yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, Jake Paul. Hey, I tell you what, he's put on some weight. But I tell you who's lost some weight. It's skinny Eddie Hearn.
Well, you know, I'm getting ready for Jake Paul. What does he fight at? 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've lost a lot of
Let me
weight.
just go and cut my leg off, and then we'll be there.
Yeah, how you been getting that weight?
Do you know, last June, I took part in this sort of plan. I was 118 kgs, which worryingly was like every time these heavyweights were getting on the scales, I was looking at him going, look at the size of him. Oh my God, I'm 2 stone heavier. Really? You know, and I thought to myself, I've got to sort it out. So I was 118 kgs. I thought 6 months, 105 kgs.
Boy.
But now we're like 10 months on and I'm 107. So this week in New York, I will make 105 kgs. So
what's the secret? Is it exercise and diet?
Yeah, and I've stopped really any alcohol. I've never been a drinker, but you know, like going out for dinner and having like 3 glasses of wine and a couple of pints.
Yeah.
Just stopped it completely. And you know, yeah, I mean, you're right, Gareth. I'm an absolute Adonis. And incredibly handsome, and on we go.
I love it because people that are watching are going to be thinking, why does Eddie keep looking down? He's looking at himself.
I am.
He's like, listen, look at that face, look at that physique, look at that shape.
Look at the jawline.
Unbelievable! Oi, come on, sensational stuff. Well, obviously we're here, workout. Amanda Serrano's in the ring.
Looks great. I mean, I think yesterday people were asking me what I think is going to happen, and probably the bet or the pick that is not overly popular is a Katie Taylor stoppage. I actually think Katie Taylor's going to stop Amanda Serrano. I think it's going to be such a war. Serrano's going to come out and walk her down and try and land those, you know, looping bolos and stuff like that. Yeah. And I think Katie will box off the back foot very sharply, but she can't ever help herself, and she will stand and she will trade in a pocket. And I just feel that in like the 8th, 9th, 10th round, I think they're both going to be... Remember the Bassoon fight? They were out on their feet, weren't they? I think it's going to be like that kind of fight again.
Completely agree.
And I just feel that Katie will be too accurate and too fast, but she does look brilliant. I mean, I'm just watching her shadow.
Katie's got to be careful about staying in the mid-range with Serrano a lot.
She will, because that's what she does, and that's why she's so exciting.
She's got a bit more elusive in recent fights as well, though.
She has.
Her footwork's
She has, but she also wants to be in a great fight. Like, Katie Taylor does not want to turn up on Saturday and box on the outside and grab and hold and find a way through. Yeah. She wants to stop Amanda Serrano. She wants to create a fight that us, the people in MSG, the people watching on DAZN, talk about for years and years to come. And I think we're going to get it.
There's 2-minute rounds as well, so you've got to just get into your game, haven't you?
Well, I say this to a lot of young female fighters. You've got to be active in these rounds, because over 2 minutes, activity and work rate can actually sit. That was like the Bassoon fight, the first fight. Katie Taylor landed all the better stuff, but Bassoon was just absolutely non-stop.
She was like a vicious rash, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, I mean, you've had a few of those, Gareth, but you know, that's another stuff.
I tell you what, I've got to ask you, going back onto the top line of this, above us, the faces of Taylor and Serrano, that, you know, I've been coming here for a long time, 25 years to fights. How big? You've done some really big events already in your career. This is a big event, but it's a big moment in history as well.
This could be, it's hard to say the biggest fight I've ever been involved with, because there's been some huge, but it feels like that way for different reasons.
Crossover media, news media.
Yesterday, we was at Empire State Building, right? And the management of the building come out and say, we are going to turn Empire State Building to the colours of Ireland and Puerto Rico for this fight. I'm like, wow, WWE this morning, you know, pushing massive stuff about the fight. The morning show, yesterday morning, I can't get fighters on that show, all across America. Media here, different kind of media, CNN, Bloomberg, and there's such a good feeling.
It's a news narrative, not just a sport narrative.
It's a good feeling. People want this to be a success, and that never happens in boxing. Everyone's going, I hope it fails, I hope it's an outdoor event, I hope it rains, you know.
That's incredible right there. That's just a testament, or that shows you just how big this fight is, being awarded a citation by Brooklyn.
Yeah, I've got one for Brentwood as well. No, I'm really. But no, it's amazing. She deserves it, you know. And like I said, the great thing about this fight is there's a big movement of broadcasters and commercial organisations saying we should be supporting women's sport. This is here because of its merits and its quality. And that's how you get longevity of something, not because it's a good look. But
no, but we
MSG,
have to support women's
we
boxing
do, do, Gareth. But there's no longevity because someone could turn around at any time and go, it's not good enough. We're out.
No,
if
but
it's
this is-
good
this is
enough,
worthy.
it will stand the test
Yeah,
of time.
yeah, absolutely.
And on Saturday night, sold out Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
People won't be in there going, let's go because it's nice to support women's boxing.
Yeah.
They're going because they're going, it's a great fight.
Hey, you've also got an undisputed women's super middleweight title as well between two amazing women. They are amazing women.
Great fight.
It is.
And we've got Liam Smith against Jesse Vargas,
yeah,
a fight that could headline in the US standalone, in a UK standalone.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got Galal Yafai, Olympic
Yeah,
gold medalist
yeah,
in his second fight for
yeah,
a championship as
yeah.
well. It's an incredible card.
Yeah.
Don't miss it.